Welcome to episode 27 of the Dark Tower. We are currently at the base of the third tower right now. And we are looking at the underpinnings of the tower at the moment. I went through and lit the whole place up because it was spawning mobs, but I've worked out how tall each layer of this wall is going to be and how many floors there's going to be. Each one of these cobblestone platforms is a floor, and above me is the floor that we were working on last time, and as you can see, it's slightly flooded. I'll take you up there in a moment and show you what happened up there. But so that's going to, oh dear. Oh boy. Anyways, this here is going to be the ground floor. And carve this out here. So this is going to be the ground floor, and the entrance for the carts are going to be somewhere around here. I haven't quite worked that out yet, but we'll figure it out. It's not on my current to-do list just yet. But, so there's going to be 3 floors underneath the boiler floor, the boiler room. And there will be, including the boiler room, there will be 3 floors above. So that puts that as the halfway mark, which is where I wanted it. And each layer of this outer wall is going to go up 2 floors. So the outer layer will go up to the second floor, and then the middle layer will go up 4 floors, and you get the idea. But as usual, the sun is going down, and I don't think I brought any wool. Did I? 9 string. No, that is not sufficient. And I got nothing to make more string. Okay, so that's something I need to do, is bring a bed down here. So anyways, my only way up is still this waterfall, so I'm going to do that, and I will meet you guys at the top after sleeping. Apparently I hit the wrong button, so we're still recording. But as you can see, it appears I hit a pocket of water. And it filled this whole thing with water. Not quite sure where the source block is, but it's back here somewhere. There we go. So, we need to set up this filler differently. And I forgot my... I did not bring my... Several things I did not bring. I need some dark wood, and I need the markers. So I'm going to go get those and be back. So it appears that I don't have much of the spruce wood left, so we will not be completing the floor at this point in time. And that's awesome. Really. That it did not go away. Well, anyways. We know how far back this wall is. So this is a wall. And we know where this wall is. Like so. Thereabouts. So to clear this, you need to put markers here, 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 and all the way over here. Okay, sorry about that. I do not know what happened, unless I hit the wrong button or something, but it seems my video was not recording, and actually, that was wrong. Looking at the playback, it seems that it cut out mid-sentence, so I have no idea what I did. But thankfully I didn't do a whole lot. Other than get this thing running. So we get this thing's just about done, it appears. I have to carve out this corner here myself, which is pretty typical for non-square construction. Now, a lot of this would probably work best if I had a wand of equal trade, but I do not currently have the Thaumcraft infrastructure or research necessary to produce one. I've been kind of avoiding building a crucible because I didn't want to build it in that particular tower. But it is holding me back slightly, so. This back wall, I believe, needs to be filled in. And I think this part's like so. And it looks like my filler's done. So we'll go rescue any fuel that's left. I wonder how much just fell down. Sorry about that. My voice seems to be failing at the moment. So some of it probably fell down there, but I have my filler. I have my glass. All's good. And I cannot eat that. So hopefully that'll go away when I relog. Those yellow stripes. And I appear to be stuck on this level. But this level will be my boiler room. And I may actually limit the boilers and stuff to this backside here so that this outer edge here, which is over open air underneath, doesn't have the heavy stuff. And we'll do out this floor with some kind of fancy pattern for at least half of it, I think. But I do need to put in some pillars somewhere. No. Don't really have a whole lot of stone. I guess the pillar goes there. Don't need water drips. Is it still dripping? Oh, it's dripping over here. Okay. So I did set up a new quarry because the previous geode that I was mining has been depleted. I'm using a large amount of stone on this particular tower. I do believe I have quite a bit in here though. And I also have absolutely no space in my inventory. definitely need one of those bigger bags. That should be enough stone to last for the moment. If you didn't catch it last time, when I said was talking about SOE, I just want to remind you to go take a look at EverQuest's next landmark in particular, because as Minecraft players, it is something that we should all be paying attention to. So this wall here needs to be filled in as well. Fill in all these corners, which have to be done by hand practically, unless you have a wand of equal trade, which I do not. Seems to be getting dark again. It's getting darker in here. Now these floors will not possess fireplaces, and this tower in particular may not possess a fireplace at all. I mean, what do you need a fireplace for heat floor when the floor below you is filled with steam boilers? Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about getting cold. See how many nasties we encounter on our way back up. The night is young. It is not crawling with monsters yet. So, That's about the limit of what I can do on that part. Yeah, I don't want to go play with them. It's about the limit of what I can do on that part of the tower until I get a few more resources. And while I probably have enough resources to actually craft the boilers and the engines and stuff, I probably do not have enough resources to craft the necessary farm or whatever to run the boiler. And my fungal drones that I was trying to do seem to have come along pretty nicely. They got this mushroom effect, which I'm hoping is interesting. But they still haven't purebred. They're still all boggy. Boggy fungal hybrids. And they're producing these fungal combs. Let's see what they produce. So, get rid of some of this stuff in here. I still have one of the fungal drones. Silk wisps will not fit in there. Oh, yes, it will. I'm not quite sure how many I need to upgrade a backpack. I need like 7 of the sheets, which use 9, so whatever 7 times 9 is, which off the top of my head is not coming to me while I'm doing the recording. But we'll put a couple of those in and see what we get out of the fungal combs. Maybe if we're lucky it'll be mushrooms. Because mushrooms I can use to produce biomass, which I am having a little bit of trouble keeping up with my quarries. Another sign that I need to get a tree farm going. Mushrooms, yes. And that was weird. No mushroom that time. Or... okay, 2 mushrooms, I guess. A little bit of lag there. I don't know what that's about, but... this other drone we got here, we'll mate it with this princess, I think. Which I do not believe was originally marshy. I think it was a boggy fungal hybrid, and I'm not quite sure how I got marshy out of that. I might have put in a marshy fungal drone. That was not too bad. Marshy. Who knows? Oop. Let's not do that. I was trying to breed in cave breeding, but it looks like I might have... haven't failed, haven't succeeded. Don't want to put that in there. But yes, I really need to start moving stuff around. Could start with the blast furnace, which I rarely use, I suppose. Note, blast furnaces have lava in them. Do not break one while it is running. You will probably die. I don't know if this is the best place to put it, but apparently I lost one of them to the lava. But that's okay, I have extras. Here we go. I'm not sure if I actually have the necessary bricks to fill that back in though. No, it does not appear so. Looks like a trip to the Nether is in order. However, I think this episode's probably just about long enough, and you need to go see me spend 15 minutes doing nothing but mining in the Nether. It's really pretty boring. See if we can't get ourselves killed. So this tower will have those big pillars up through the middle of it, and it will have a much thicker wall at the base than at the top, which should help give it a illusion of mass and just general grandeur. Not gonna go down there, but anyways, that's by the time you see this, you should have your hands on Buildcraft 4.0.1 public release, probably. If not, then 4.0. But there was some issues with 4.0 that need to be addressed. So Buildcraft is officially out for 1.6. Railcraft is in public beta in the IRC channel, and it's looking pretty good too. I haven't been receiving too many bug reports. I really haven't had a whole lot of time to play with it. But public release shouldn't be too far off. Probably no more than another week or so. But anyways, it's been episode 27 of The Dark Tower. Hope you enjoyed today's episode as well. And this is Covert Jaguar signing off.